What if your next trip could change your life forever? Imagine coming back from your trip, not only with loads of beautiful memories, but lots of personal growth and achievements too. Want to know how to do it? Well, here's a step-by-step guide to help you get the most out of your travel experiences. Step 1, define your purpose. Make sure you reflect on your intentions. What is it that you want to get out of the trip? Is it adventure? Is it submersing yourself in nature? Is it learning something new? Whatever it is, the choice is down to yours, but make sure you reflect on your intentions for the trip. Once you've done that, then set clear goals. And when I say clear, I mean be specific. What are you going to achieve or do when you're on your trip? It could be you're going to learn a new skill, such as cooking. You might learn to cook a particular dish, maybe a nasi goreng, or you want to go to a retreat and learn meditation. You might want to start becoming more present. So you take yourself out on solo walks and journal every day. Whatever it is, make sure that once you've reflected on your intentions, that you then are setting specific goals that you want to achieve X. And make sure that is quantifiable. You are going to do this how many times? I'm going to journal every day for my holiday. I'm going to journal twice a day. I'm going to walk 3 times a week to different locations. I'm going to ask myself some really important questions around X, Y, Z. Be specific. Make sure that you drill down into what it is you actually are going to do and write it down. Write it down and commit to it. Step 2, research and plan. So once you've got your goals clear, like from your intentions, then it's time to research and plan your trip. This is exciting. So start looking at your dream destinations, what fits the criteria, what's going to help you achieve those goals that you want, those intentions you set out to do, which countries are going to be the ones to fulfill those goals for you. Do your research, and then once you've honed in on a few or even your one, start looking into it in a little bit more depth. Start researching into the areas, the culture, the activities that you can do. And then once you've done that, start planning and crafting your itinerary. Now, this doesn't have to be fixed. In fact, it needs to be really flexible, but put down the things that you really want to do. And maybe your top 3 things that you want to go and achieve on this particular trip, like where you want to go and what you want to do at that destination. But be flexible so you can allow for spontaneous moments as well, because they are so much gold. They're pure gold. Those spontaneous moments help us grow so much. So allow flexibility in your schedule for that, but put it down, get it drafted so you know what you're doing. Step 3, be mindful. Now, it's all great, we're doing all these amazing things, but what's the point if you're not present? So remember to check in each moment, each day, when you're doing activities. Check in and just appreciate what you're doing, because it's about being mindful and taking it all in. Otherwise, we're just processing like we normally do back home. And you can also reflect a lot. So get a journal and make sure you write notes every day, every morning maybe, and at night as well. Reflect on your day. Whatever is best for you. Maybe it's starting off the day with some gratitude in your journal and finishing off with what happened, and then some more grateful moments that happened that day that you want to write down. But yeah, journal about your findings. Stay present. Remind yourself to check in. If you drift off, it's fine. Just bring yourself back again. You've come on this beautiful trip. You need to enjoy it fully and be present to do that. So what do you need to maybe get rid of? Perhaps ditching your digital stuff, your mobile phone, anything that connects you with back home. Not forever, but maybe just for a few hours, or when you're doing a trip, or you only look at it at certain points, maybe in the evening, so you don't get sucked in like we normally do when we're back home. Just remember, be mindful and enjoy what you're doing. Step 4, engage in local culture. It's really important when you go abroad to engage in local culture. Speak to locals, find out what's going on. Ask them about history, about their culture. Don't be shy. Locals love that you're taking an interest in their country, in their culture, in their heritage. So go ahead, ask questions. And this is where you can get some of the best advice of places that you can go off the beaten track sometimes. As scary as it can be sometimes, it's really important to strike up those conversations where you can and really learn what the local life is like, traditional life is like. Taste the beautiful food, immerse yourself and get involved with cultural traditions. There might be specific events going on or cultural ceremonies. Lots of places might have carnival depending on the time you go. Get involved. It's really beautiful. Immerse in yourself. You learn a lot about others, but also yourself too. Step 5, reflect and learn. Now you've been on that amazing trip. You've got so many insights and you've learned so much. You were interacting with locals, participating in traditions, learning about what goes on in the country, the culture, but also learning a lot about yourself as well. You would have hit some of those goals. You'd be feeling great and full of energy. Get it all down, reflect. What has this trip taught you? What have you learned? How have you grown? Write it all down. Those pure nuggets of gold, those insights, you need to get it down because this is when the beauty starts happening, when you formulate it and put it all together. And once you've done that, start looking at those lessons and look at all those insights. And then start working out how you can incorporate what you've learned into your normal everyday life. And that's where the growth and the beauty and the magic continues. And step 6, don't forget to share your experience. Share what you've been on, that amazing journey with others. Inspire them, motivate them to do the same. Encourage them to get out and go on those trips and learn more about themselves. Because this is how we all grow collectively. Tell your story, help others to be able to experience the same things and then grow themselves. And then it spreads like wildfire. Achieving goals, getting what you want, feeling happier, and then just going into each trip with more insight and more determination to get more out of it. It's not just a holiday destination. It's something that actually really makes an impact in your life day to day. Remember, every trip is an opportunity for growth and self-development. So get out there, keep on learning about yourself, keep on journaling, gathering insights, stepping outside of your comfort zone, because you can bring all of this beautiful stuff that you get from travel and incorporate it into your life to make your life better and more fulfilled. You'll understand more about you and what you really want. So those travel insights are just pure, I keep on saying this, but pure gold. You just got to be focused. It's not just another trip. This is another part of your lifetime, another course that you're beginning to shape. And you've got so many beautiful memories to go along with it. So enjoy. And remember, if you've liked this video, please like, share, comment, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.